Don't. This movie, it's a little noisy to watch late at night. This movie, the story is interesting, but the acting is just terrible. I already know it backwards, so I'll get another one. Master, are you looking for a late night video to watch? Do you have any suggestions, Almighty Fairy? Affirmative. I prepared appropriate video recommendations. Furthermore, the Master's choice of words is commendable. Alright, let's see what Fairy's got to recommend. Here are the videos I have selected for you, all suitable for late night viewing. This is my personal diary. Affirmative. I have already added the relative content to your video archive, Master. You are welcome. Never mind, it's done now. I guess looking back on what we've been through couldn't hurt. The Soldier 11 agent story, Mole in the Hole, has been recorded and can be viewed in the video archive. Master, please review the new category in the video archive, Agent Story. Pick up the videotape and select the agent story you would like to watch. Here are the agent stories you can currently watch. I will continue to record more agent stories. Please look forward to them, Master. Would you like to start watching now? Agent story videotape is ready for viewing. You cannot complete mission. Yeah, that's fine. Because I don't think there's anything else going on right now. Oh, one day, outside of the cafe on 6th Street in Janus Quarter. God, my neck. New Eridu, the kind and harmless video store manager, invited by long-term business partner and intelligence broker Shepard, is here to discuss an extremely important secret deal. Listen, old friend, you're the only one who can save my skin this time, or I might have to quit this line of work. Calm down, I'm listening. I'll cut to the chase. I got my hands on a big job at the expense of offending my peers, but I've been having a hard time securing a proxy suitable for it. A lot of things are at stake for this job, and the client wants to meet the proxy personally. Can you help? I have, of course, created a foolproof fake identity to protect your personal info. You've already made so many preparations, can I still say no? For me to rebuild my proxy business, we gotta scratch each other's backs. How about you meet the client at the parking lot behind the video store? How will you recognize the client? You'll recognize her when you see her. And don't forget the code words. Flame, Thunder. That same night, at the Random Play video store parking lot on 6th Street in Janus Quarter, New Eridu. The parking lot behind the store at night. It's a familiar place, but you must pretend to be arriving here for the first time. An unfamiliar young girl, emitting an imposing presence, is standing in the middle of the parking lot. Her sharp gaze sweeps towards you. She must be the client Shepard was talking about.
It's connected. Hello? Can you hear me, Wise?
The earpiece you put in your ear before coming to the parking lot emits a familiar sound, as your only relative watches on the security camera from within the video store in case something goes wrong.
Don't worry. Barry and I will make sure you're safe. Just focus on the client. Oh, and don't forget the code word Shepard gave you. Flame, Thunder.
Certain functions may be disabled during agent stories if needed. You can leave at any time but... Oh, okay, yeah. Flame.
Flame.
Thunder. 2 minutes and 55 seconds. That's how late you are for our meeting. In the Defense Force, disciplinary action would be warranted. As a penalty, 175 push-ups or 87.5 one-handed push-ups would be required.
0.5 of a one-handed push-up.
Can you show me what 0.5 of a one-handed push-up is supposed to look like?
In the Defense Force, asking such silly questions would warrant double punishment. But it's not my duty to oversee the conduct of private citizens, nor is it my purpose in coming here. You're the proxy Shepard recommended? Remember, this conversation never happened, you've never met me, and what I'm about to say is confidential. You can call me Soldier 11 of the Defense Forces Obsidian Division. Shepard has given me your information, so it's only right I'm upfront about my identity.
How is just telling us a code name being upfront? You must have a real name, right? Lucy? Marie. Lucy Marie?
Those sound like names you would hear in an old civilization cowboy film. Is this a reflection of your sense of humor, second assistant?
Be quiet. The client is about to explain the commission.
Shepard tells me you're a highly skilled wanderer from the south with no local ties, previously active under the name Crimson Twilight.
I'm a bit reluctant to admit, but that's correct. It's me.
A cowboy name is better than some of those you hear in old civilization cartoons, right?
To keep it brief, my mission is simple. Catch a mole. We've recently identified a spy among our unit, from a nearby rebel force, who isn't yet aware his identity has been exposed. My superiors want me to use this spy to locate the rebels and eliminate them all at once. I will execute the plan myself and pretend to defect from the defense force to make contact with the spy. My fake defection is going well so far. I've made contact with them discreetly, but they've yet to completely trust me. But the operation isn't without merit. We've learned the spy is a great admirer of an industry-renowned proxy. With that proxy's support, he'd be willing to take the next step immediately to involve me in his secret missions, which will allow me to meet his superiors. And that's where you come in. I need you to pretend to be this proxy and help me follow the spy's instructions.
Phaethon,
Can you do this, Crimson Darkness?
I think you forgot my code name.
Excuse me, but my actual codename is Crimson Twilight.
I don't know much about civilians, but even I've heard the name. Phaethon.
An unexpected answer.
This is gonna be trouble.
Pretending to be Phaethon. That's a job Phaethon has yet to take on. Searching, pretending to be myself, online. 0 results found. Related results. I sell myself. I hit myself. I kill.
How useful, Barry. How could we possibly live without you?
Is everything all right, Crimson Gloom? You look troubled.
Are you sure you remember my name?
It'd help if you could remember my name.
I understand you likely feel a lot of pressure having to pretend to be Phaethon, but Shepard would stake his career on your abilities, so I know you won't let me, the Defense Force, and the people of New Eridu down. So relax.
It'd be weirder to relax after hearing that, right?
I've posted the encrypted commission details on Internet. That's how you normally do things, right? I'll contact you after you've checked the details and accepted the commission.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Good job, Wise. Soldier 11 didn't seem to realize you live here. I never thought we'd get a commission from the New Eridu Defense Force. Not to mention something top secret like catching a mole. It's bound to be dangerous. What should we do? Do you want to accept it, or should we decline and leave Shepard to his own luck?
Fortune favors the bold.
Fortune favors the bold. Let's accept it.
That's true. The commission is already uploaded to the proxy network. Check it out when you make up your mind.
Is there a reason they're afraid to say enter not?
Hey, don't look down. Need some.
I shall follow your orders.
You want to test my hand? Good day, Prox.
Come on!
Nothing to feed. Hey, don't look down on me.
I'm at
Standing.
I tend to use Billy to help take out, like, groups. So, yeah. After agreeing on a suggested time through the HDD system, Soldier 11 headed to the Hollow and prepared to contact the rebels.
The spy will come online in 5 seconds. He goes by the name Mr. Mole.
Really?
5, 4, 3, 2. Mr. Mole, I have brought Faithin. I'm sure you're close by. If it's convenient, why don't we discuss this in person so we can begin the operation immediately? I want to leave the Defense Force as soon as possible. I plan to buy a blackcurrant farm with your payment. Then spend the rest of my days with my canine Thyron maid in the tranquil countryside.
Dog Thyron maid?
You're very quiet. I thought you'd always admired Faithin.
I can't see you through remote communication, but I smell deception. There's no free lunch in this city. A legendary proxy like Faithin has had numerous achievements throughout their career. There's no way someone like that would work with a nobody like me. Not on a trivial chore like stealing military info.
You call that trivial?
If we're lying, and I'm not Faithin, may my instant noodles always be missing the seasoning packets for the rest of my life.
Fire Lizard Inferno extra spicy cup noodles without its seasoning packet is like a soldier without their weapon, general, or homeland. Unimaginable. We understand your sincerity now.
Wait a moment. I'm just not feeling it. The Defense Force is going to conduct weapons testing in this hollow. To show your good faith, I want you to help me set up military transmitters around the area. You talk the talk, but if you want me to believe you're the real Faithin, you'll have to walk the walk.
We need to deploy transmitters here. We have 3 target locations in total. It's up to you where to place them.
A legendary proxy lacking financial Valve status analyzed.
See if I can remember how to play with you. Well, that sucked.
Extracting carrot data. have arrived at deploy the transmit. Ferry now computing.
I feel like I know that song.
Proxy, you're not really Phaethon at all, are you? Why so quiet? At least deny it. A clean and efficient job. Well done. The dispelling a client's doubts with mere words should be a cinch for a legendary proxy like you, right?
I'm not your therapist.
I'm charging extra for psychological consultations.
Mr. Mole,
What have you got to say?
I'm hurt. You're being quite rude, despite me putting in all this effort to get Phaethon here. Suspicious and probing. That's no way to show respect to such a legendary proxy. In fact, I really didn't want to bring it up, but I paid a staggering price to get Phaethon here. So I want this collaboration to work more than anyone else here. Right, Phaethon?
Yes, I was very impressed. Especially when you did half of a one-handed push-up.
What? Sergeant, you... you're right. I should have known. Why would someone like Phaethon want to work with me? I never would have guessed it was you, Sergeant, making such a sacrifice. My attitude is unacceptable.
The cost isn't important. It's the result that matters. Such is the life of a soldier.
There's no time to lose, Phaethon. Time to place the next beacon. And all thanks to you.
This Mr. Mole guy. He might still have some doubts, but he seems to trust us for now. All thanks to Soldier 11's help. You're doing good, Wise. Keep it up.
Careful. Betrayal is our enemy's nature.
Yes, Master.
Leave the last one to me!
Supporting fire! Open fire! A secret path.
Extracting carrot data. Mr. Mole has been here and found nothing. Mr. Mole. Master, Mr. Mole seems to be lying.
It looks like a note left by Mole. Seems suspicious. Why would he want to emphasize there's no treasure here?
Memo. This is private room number 15. Crossed out. Military assets. Traps are set on both sides.
Yes, Master.
Supporting fire!
Okay, I got all three. I was wondering about
Master,
that.
we have arrived at target point number 2. Deploy the transmitter. Soldier 11 took the transmitter. Soldier 11 returned the transmitter.
Enough. No need to talk. Just do it.
Ferry now computing.
Setup complete. Let's go to the next location.
Master, we have arrived at target point number 3. Deploy the transmitter. Based on past experience, Master, I suggest confirming if Soldier 11 has other arrangements. Soldier 11 is wiping her goggles. Ferry now computing.
Finished so fast, and with such skill and such finesse. My word, there's no faking that. Oh, I want to run over and worship every inch of ground that Phaethon sets foot on. Oh.
Ew.
Wait. There's too much at stake to make such a quick decision about their true identity. And I'm not sure why, but I'm pretty sure I can smell a rat. Ah, yes. Smelly. Oh, rats.
The fuck? You're still connected.
Quick reminder, you're still connected?
I hear a strange noise. Is there a problem with the connection?
Let's take it that way.
Yes, let's just assume it is as you say. I can understand the client being occasionally mistrustful.
Faith, Proxy, you understand?
It's only human to be curious, after all.
It's only human to be curious. After all, as Phaethon...
Phaethon?
Phaethon is a living legend. They know everything possible about the Hollows. Even school kids in New Eridu know that.
Big words. Not even the Hollow Investigative Association says they know everything about the Hollows.
Mr. Mole, since we're conversing in real time, you must also be in this hollow, and possibly pretty close to us as well.
That's just common sense.
Believe it or not, my years of experience tell me that this hollow is about to become active. Ethereal activity is about to skyrocket.
How come? The association didn't send out any ether warnings.
Mr. Mole has no idea. Barry's a lot faster than the association.
That's a warning siren. How is that possible? Beating the association based purely on experience. Now that's what I call legendary.
Those are ethereal tracks ahead. Get ready for a fight.
Keep an eye out on your end as well, Mr. Mole.
You're concerned about my safety? My face is so flushed it's eating up the whole hollow. Okay, then consider taking care of those ethereals as the marvelous conclusion to your little adventure. I'm going to hang up. Sorry to bother you. What praise could ever befit your mighty reputation? I'll be sure to give all of it to you personally after battle.
Ugh. Ugh. God,
All right,
that's terrifying.
the day's last challenge. That's that.
Excellent. Splendid. Wonderful. I never imagined agents and proxies could work so efficiently and seamlessly together.
This is a piece of cake for Phaethon.
I think I've earned your trust now.
Am I dreaming? I'm working with a real Phaethon right now. It's like I've been crawling in the gloom my whole life. Then today, the sun sheds a beam of light on my face.
Calm down, Mr. Mole. Now that that's done, I suppose our actual mission can proceed.
Exactly. We'll take care of things on our end. Wait for me to contact you.
Be quick.
I'll give the sergeant her farm life dream, and I'll try to get the highest payment for Phaethon. Now that we're done talking business, can I ask you something? Was it really you who infiltrated the Topps vault through a sub-hollow? And then at the old Institute site, that perfect exit...
Let me deal with some other matters first. Perhaps I'll tell you next time.
Oh, okay. See you next time, then. I'll miss you. I have a favor to ask. Next time we meet, can I please get your autograph? Or could you record a wake-up call for your little mole?
This is what half you degenerates sound like. I want you all to know that.
He hung up just like that?
What a loudmouth. He's a lot more chatty than I expected after he let his guard down. Anyway, let's get out of the hollow.
Hello? Oh, okay. So there's still another store I haven't been to.
That was a pretty smooth escape.
There were a few dicey moments.
That went better than expected. I didn't use even half of the lines I prepared beforehand. Like, Phaethon can sneak into anywhere with complete stealth. Not even a door sensor or infrared faucet could detect Phaethon.
Calling that a compliment is an overstatement.
I was worried when Shepard endorsed you, but you're pretty good. Well done, Proxy. I'll contact you when the spy starts to move.
Okay. Inky! My baby! He's back! Weiss, welcome back. Both you and Soldier 11 put in some hard work dealing with that sneaky Mr. Mole. Good job. Luckily, we're the real deal. There were a few moments when things got really dicey. Did it? Waiting for some props? Well, I guess you have earned yourself some compliments this time. After all, pretending to be ourselves was something we've never done before, and I think we pulled it off brilliantly. Soldier 11 also did a great job acting along. Does having a poker face give you an advantage in lying? Alright, next time I'll try to keep a straight face and say, nope, I've never seen carrot cake in the fridge, just to see how it plays out. But I'm still a bit worried. Mr. Mole is quite the skeptic. Gaining his trust won't be so easy. To be honest, even if he appeared completely trusting today, that obsession with Faithin, it was a bit disgusting, kinda creepy. Right? I always have a nagging feeling something's off. Is he waiting for us to slip up and blow our cover? We won't let him have his way. Next time, I'll be there to back you up and help us nail perfection. Soldier 11 will reach out to us using Shepard's private messages before the next operation. For the time being, let's just take some rest. Archive to video archive. Oh hey, part 2 is available. But why? Just looking back on it feels like going through it all over again. So tiring. I should be able to get to sleep now. I should go back to bed and get some rest. One day, at the noodle shop on 6th Street in Janus Quarter, New Eridu, an extremely important top-secret meeting is taking place. The secrets smell delicious, like noodle soup. Tonight, where we last saw each other. Don't be late. Don't give me that look. That's what the client said. That's something she'd say, alright? Okay, I've done my part. I have a lot of questions, but I won't bring them up before the commission reaches the crucial stage. My intelligence network is still under relentless attacks from my peers. The last thing I want to do is to direct their attention to my favorite proxy. Good luck. Excuse me, if you're not planning to have noodles and just want to chat, could you please go somewhere else? But we're literally eating in front of you. On that same night, in a certain corner on 6th Street in Janus Quarter, New Eridu. Wait, what? Rude.
Good evening, Proxy. You're 35 seconds late. You can save those 17.5 one-handed push-ups for now. There's been some changes to our mission.
Changes?
Mr. Mole has a condition. He wants me to carry out this mission alone, instead of with his and his rebel support. Since we've got the famous Faithin, one person should be enough to handle it, is what he said.
Hang on. That's fine if everything goes smoothly. But what if it doesn't?
Affirmative. If we get caught, people will think Soldier 11 is a traitor. Master, we should suggest the client reevaluate the risk.
Is that so? I suggest you reevaluate the risk.
I said yes. After considering it, with how cautious the rebels are being, saying no at this point would undoubtedly alarm them. There is no greater sin than betrayal. I'm willing to risk my life to find the traitor and bring them to justice.
Then, you'll have to get your hands dirty.
Right. I'm ready to go.
Don't look to nothing to.
I shall follow your orders.
You want to test me?
Come on!
Nothing.
I have 2 guns, so double the accuracy.
How can I help?
Huh. So these two know each other. Well, it makes sense. Bellabog is well known. Well, not well known, but they're up and coming.
According to Soldier 11, the information on this weapon test is highly classified within the military. How did Mr. Mole get access to it at his rank? After all, he is not the owner of the strongest AI in New Eridu.
We have to be careful.
This is the Autonomous Support Unit, Lightfoot Rover. What a pain. We'll need to take down the main body, or else it'll continuously send drones after us.
Counter.
Here to serve. Safety first.
This is the gate's emergency switch. Just press here. Broken. Initiating backup plan.
Well, that's one way to get it done.
Come on, follow me. Stay focused. Forget the ethereals. This is it. Come over here.
Fierce ethereals roam the hollow, ready to tear apart any target they come across. But Soldier 11's mobility and efficiency make the trip far less risky than one was. The target of the mission is close at hand.
All right, we're here. The info the spy asked us to steal is right here.
Am I the only one who can't see anything?
Exactly. That's the effect I'm after.
Slightly leaning down, the young sergeant stares at the small guide next to her. Through sensory synchronization, her stern eyes, hidden behind her goggles, are directly projected into view.
The rebels want info on our armaments. Specifically, data on one of the Defense Force's secret experimental weapons. The weapon itself was abandoned in this hollow after being damaged in an accident. Everything about it is top secret. If anyone outside the Defense Force, like you, were to ever see what it looked like, even just the damaged body, I'd have to arrange constant surveillance on you to ensure nothing related to it ever leaked.
Even if I'm here to help. I'll close my eyes.
So the fact I'm helping you doesn't matter?
It is exactly because you are my support that I need to make sure you don't see it. Ignorance will protect you. I'll finish this next part alone. Wait for me here. Oh, and search for an escape route. Not the way we came, but a different path.
Having given her instructions, Soldier 11 jogs away without looking back.
So cautious. Seems whatever Mr. Mole wants is something really important. And why does Soldier 11 want us to search for other escape routes? Wouldn't it be faster to just leave the way we came?
Searching for an alternative path. Due to a large amount of corrupted intelligent machinery, the percentage of invalid data is abnormally high. I will require more time for an accurate calculation.
Calculate in the background, Fairy. The client is back.
At that very moment, the athletic young sergeant bounds back towards the bamboo.
Get down and cover your ears.
Roger.
3, 2, 1.
Luckily, the bamboo followed Soldier 11's order and deftly covered its ears, preventing the explosion from affecting its synchronized senses. Seeing this, the young sergeant nods approvingly.
Obedient soldiers live longer. You've got some quick reflexes. Well done. I extracted the data we needed from the damaged experimental weapon. Provided the remains weren't entirely corrupted, such an action would activate its confidentiality procedure and start a self-destruct sequence. And that's exactly what happened. It was a loyal soldier, worthy of the Defense Force.
Such a big explosion will attract enemies.
It's not just the enemy I'm concerned about. My unit is wrapping up testing on a weapons experiment nearby. If the sound of the explosion leads unwitting teammates to follow the same path, recognize me, and thus question my loyalty, perhaps you can't relate. But in the military, loyalty is everything. That's why I wanted you to search for other escape routes. I don't want to be seen by anyone else right now. So, did you find another path?
Negative. 38.65% remaining until an accurate calculation. But I can guide you as far as the area I've finished calculating.
We've got a direction.
Excellent. Let's move. The way back is no longer safe. Help us find another exit if you would, Proxy. If it serves, let's try this way.
Warning. High energy. Impressive. You maintained eye contact with an ethereal for over 10 minutes. You can surely beat your second assistant in your next staring contest.
Biding our time also sounds like a good option.
Please note, an active military communication beacon was detected at this location, presumably a Defense Force remnant. I can use its communication network data to enhance the efficiency of my calculations, and thusly more quickly locate an escape route. Suggestion: reach this location by any means necessary.
After a series of infiltration maneuvers, the group arrives at the location Fairy indicated. There stands a small military communication device, quite similar to the transmission device Mr. Mole had requested be set up on the previous mission.
Isn't this a Defense Force communications beacon?
Soldier 11, I have a request.
What do you need?
You briefly explain Fairy's intentions.
Use the Defense Force's communication beacon to assist in searching for an escape route from the Hollow. Very well, if it actually works.
That was surprisingly easy.
Communication data is highly sensitive. The Defense Force constantly cleans and updates it. The data in this beacon is probably outdated. If the real Phaethon were here, they might be able to find some traces of confidential info on it. Luckily, you're just an imposter, so I don't have to worry about leaked secrets. I'm actually quite surprised it can be used to find an escape route.
Soldier 11 agrees without any hesitation. She even tells them the most recent password she knows of to access the network.
I have mixed emotions. Was that a compliment or an insult?
Challenge accepted. I will even obtain the Defense Force Commander-in-Chief's lock screen password.
When did you become so competitive? Don't make things complicated. Just calculate an escape route.
Comparing network data to filter out redundant information. New hollow escape route located. Filtering out redundant information. New hollow exit located.
Oh crap.
Warning. High energy. Master, is running necessary when ambushing someone from this will lead to revealing our location just...
Surprise attack! Ignite! Fire's ready.
Fire wheel. I'll fight your throat out.
Face it head on? You're a fighter.
The enemies are endless. Keep moving.
Oh god, my back. Okay. So down, down.
If this is just a
left,
fake,
down.
the real Phaethon must be terrifying.
And continue.
Our target ahead is the Autonomous Support Unit Heavy Striker. Its ether field can withstand most light attacks. Attack from behind.
Yes, Master. Safety first. Just try me.
My identity remains a secret. It's all thanks to you, Burgundy Silhouette.
The bizarre code names keep coming. I'll add it to our business card.
How does it feel to get your hands dirty?
How does it feel to get your hands dirty?
People
The
wear gloves when
translation.
their hands might get dirty. I'm just a glove for the Defense Force. Stains on a glove are no big deal.
I don't want to pry, but you must have your own thoughts too, right?
Betrayal is disgusting. But in the current circumstances, bearing this disgust is, in itself, a kind of true loyalty. Even if covered in this filth, I'd never mistake myself for a true traitor, if that's what you're asking.
She's closer this time. She's gonna be in here at one point. Luckily, Soldier 11 didn't blow her cover. All thanks to you. I don't want to see that officer lady have bad luck either. Though she occasionally gives off a creepy vibe and always calls us by the wrong names. But she likes noodles. It shows she has great taste and is a good person. Judging by that look, you don't really dislike her, do you? Alright, I'll drop it. Well, considering the big favor we did for her, you'd think she'd have our name right by now, don't you think? What's our agreed? Could it be because deep down we know that the alias is somehow related to the color red, so it just keeps slipping our minds? Hey, if we look at it this way, maybe Soldier 11 also picked up on the fact that it's an alias related to the color, and that's why she keeps getting it wrong. Is that some sharp intuition she's developed on Battlefield? We should hurry up and take her to buy a lottery ticket. Forget it. I guess we can slack off just a little bit before the next private message contact. Is that it? Reach level 24. Okay. Huh. No achievements for that? Surprising. Is the sun up yet? No, I overslept. It's time to open up the video store. I hope I haven't delayed opening the store. I should go downstairs and check. You rest comfortably, and now your mind feels exceptionally clear. Manager, the film you recommended to me last time, The Port Peak, was nice. Have you gotten any similar films in lately? You're a fan of thrillers, aren't you? How about Hacker's Mission, fresh in this month? The plot is filled with twists and turns, and the hacker showdown scene is critically acclaimed. Oh, I've heard of that. Don't you think hacker scenes are a tad too fake? The life of a true hacker is nothing like that. It's all because of the exaggeration in the movies that people always harbor unrealistic fantasies about this profession. Doesn't seem like there's anything particularly to my taste right now. I'll come again next time. The girl in the gray hoodie left. Ah, here you are, Weiss. That girl looked kind of familiar. Though she didn't buy our membership, she's a regular. You've probably seen her in a couple of... Her standards for movies seem quite... I'm sorry, when it goes to, like, speaking incredibly casual, it trips me up. If you couldn't tell from how I speak, it's, yeah. Her standards for movies seem pretty strict. She has the vibes of an elite individual. Yeah, maybe. Her taste in movies is pretty similar to mine. Let me talk to her next time. I'll get her to sign up for our membership. But you didn't before. It's me again, my old friend. Feeling happy today. You're quite happy, actually. You're in a good mood today. I'm not used to that. Anyway, got some good news for you. You may participate in your first reputation rank-up trial. Though it's not really your first trial, is it, former legendary Proxer? Well, it's about time. As expected from Phaethon, always so reliable, your internaut level and the amount of collected holo observation data have been increasing quite quickly lately. You must have been preparing for this reputational rank up, right? Since you're here, aren't you forgetting something? What do you... Oh, the content of the trial. Just clearing out some ethereal, same as before. Might be a bit trickier than the usual cleanup task, though, of course. Anyway, I'll keep an eye on your account info, Hal. Swinging by the coffee shop once you're done with your promotion, we'll celebrate. See if there's anything new out here first. Ah, it's you again. They don't look the same. No, they're definitely different. Hey boy, you've got good eyes. Take a look at this. Is this a Denny? It's an HIA commemorative coin. I don't know where it came from, but it was in my purse. Could it be from the change I got at the convenience store the other day? I'll have to ask them. No, those 3 rabbit robots are tricky. They'll never admit it if I just go up and ask. All right, young man, take this coin. Can you ask for me? Lily is back looking at Hal. Is this change from this? The Bang Boo name gives change. Looks then and he shakes his head like a rattle drum. Looks like the convenience store does not accept this kind of currency. So, does the convenience store accept such a coin? I see. Never mind. It's just a single coin, so it's not a big loss. So it's called an HIA commemorative coin, right? Looks like I won't be able to use it. You can keep it as a thank you for helping me out. Back again, Lily. I feel a little bit, yeah. So it's the same. It's the same. Okay. So more than likely there's nothing going on in town, and the main thing to do is... Here you go. Thanks for the money. Let's go on and get this over with so I can start leveling my agents to a higher level. I mean, sure? Huh.
Evade now.
Target confirmed. Go.
Stand still.
Electric charge.
My bullets never lose sight of their target.
Standing by.
What are you waiting for, to catch a bullet?
A deep clean.
Dum, dum. Where do I go? Oh shit! Ha!
Stand still!
At your command.
Don't look straight at the moon. For you, I'll eliminate any obstacles.
Target confirmed. Go.
Starlight never dies!
Come on.
Outmaneuvered.
My bullets never lose sight of their target.
Preparing takedown.
Can you resist? I'll bite your throat out. Ready to continue.
What are you waiting for? To catch a bullet?
Electric charge.
Can you resist?
Just not over.
Take this.
Don't worry. Everyone will get their share.
Certified proxy. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, I can do a new one now. Cry, baby. What is this? Huh. Interesting.
You want to test my hand? Nothing to fear.
Come on, let's get to work.
Oh, so I can craft the stuff. Okay.
Ready for combat.
Insufficient items. Okay.
Standing by.
Well, that's one
shall
agent
follow your
I've gotten
orders.
there, though. Oh no! Equip. Enhance.
You win. The lunch is on you.
There's something I was trying to do. What was it? Right. Just as I suspected, the rank up was a cinch. With a better internet credential, it'll be easier to find good work. Shepard said that he'd celebrate with us after our promotion, but I haven't seen him for the past 2 days. Forget about him for now. I want to see the promotion rewards. Got anything good? Let me see. Oh, this is a W engine drive disc, right? It can be paired with the W engine core to not only enhance resistance to ether corruption, but all those who assist in combat. Good stuff. The internet is really on point with their incentives for proxy promotion, huh? Weiss, do you want to try equipping it now?
Ready for combat.
It's always you. That's interesting.
I'm at your disposal.
Now that the promotion is settled, it's time to tidy up the video store, right? Should we order some new movies? That's exactly what I was thinking too. Our supplier, Travis, sends over new titles pretty much every week. When he pings me, I'll let him know what stock we want. Hey Weiss, that's your phone. Maybe it's a message from him? As you are speaking, the phone starts vibrating. It's Shepard. Oh, good morning, my dear client. It's Travis here. I am very sorry to say delivery of goods for certain blocks scheduled this week might suffer possible delays due to unforeseen circumstances. The blocks affected are the Nesting District, 6th Street, and 10th Street. If delayed delivery will have a severe impact on your business, please contact me immediately to see if there are any solutions. Who are you? You messaged us. How can you not know us? Oh, I sent that message to everyone whom I had business dealings with. Your number is saved in my contacts list as youngsters who seem bad at running a business. So, may I know who you are? Ah, the young siblings. I remember now. It's been a while. How's business? Huh. No wonder you don't remember us. You don't lose heart. You should be proud that your business has survived a new Iridu, especially when yours is so niche. That doesn't sound like a compliment to me. Regarding the supply of videotapes, I'll send you some name cards later. They're suppliers to other video stores I'm familiar with. They charge fair prices and have a complete collection of movies. Okay. We'll take it. Give us a copy of their movie list too. I want to see which supplier meets our needs. Twice. I've checked the business cards and film details Travis sent. Some of them are quite good. It might be a bit of a pain, but at least our stock won't be delayed. Fine with me. You're about to enter immersive storytelling. You cannot complete mission. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Go get some rest. We'll need to leave early, but what? The next morning. I'll tidy up the store first. Let's meet at the street exit later. Don't wander around for too long, okay? But yeah, I think I'm going to call it here. We've made significant progress, even if it seemed like there wasn't much going on. And yeah, log in and everything tomorrow. I'll be trying more Elden Ring probably in the morning since nothing else is going on. Anyway, you all take it easy.